the sessions for the exercises. If you want the exercise, you can have it later on. And this chapter is the only one that is the longest in the book and creates kind of problems, often creates problems, but not for you, okay? Because we'll be going through them very slowly. So let's go to the third question. I have already done the first and second one. So let's go through the third one. So a metal pipe is 77 centimeter long. You can see there is a metal pipe, which is how long? It's about 77 centimeter long. And when I say long, that means actually its height for the cylinder, isn't it? The inner diameter of cross section is 4 centimeter, the outer diameter being 4.4 centimeter. So what I mean by this is, suppose this is kind of a 3D figure. If we have to actually talk about it, there is kind of a figure like this. Okay, my best attempt to draw a 3D cylinder. 3D cylinder means there is a pipe inside. That means it's hollow. Okay, we like to call it a hollow cylinder. The better term to symbolize it. Hollow cylinder. So what is a hollow cylinder? That is hollow. That means it must have a certain thickness here. Okay. So that is my hollow cylinder. Are you people getting it? What is a hollow cylinder? Yes or no?
Yes भैया.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
मैं इसका अलग फॉर्मूला भी तो होता है.
Yeah. अलग formula होता है. There is no अलग formula. It's actually derived. Okay. Nothing else. So let's talk about hollow cylinder for a bit. Okay. Let's talk about hollow cylinder. So I have drawn my hollow cylinder here. If I draw the upper section, just the upper section, I cut this half and just draw it here. Okay. So you people are viewing it from the above part. Okay. ऊपर से देख रहे हो तुम. And you can see that it will look something like this. It's not a perfect above part, but it's a kind of a one. So this inside circle will actually give me the smaller radii, that is small r. And this outside circle, this one will give me the bigger radii, isn't it? Are you people getting it what I'm trying to tell you? Yes. So now if we have to calculate for this question, okay, why are you people playing with me in and out? Huh? भैया पहले admit करो. Is there a connection problem with everybody today? Okay, let us join. Okay, are everyone? Okay, so everyone joined in. Oh, कौन है जो ये इतनी मधुर voice निकाल रहा है? Yes. So H is 77. I need to find the inner curved surface area with outer diameter is this. Outer diameter, that means capital D is 4.4 centimeter. The inner diameter is 4. Inner diameter, let's denote it by a small d. Let's denote it by a small d. That's 4 centimeter. Find its inner curved surface area. Inner curved surface area means the curved surface area for this part. Okay, the inside part. Okay, if I have to just like tell you, let me switch on my video. Yes. क्या हुआ बच्चे? Yes, क्या हुआ बच्चे? Hello, am I audible?
भैया शायद से इसका नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है.
आज किसका नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम नहीं है? सबका नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तुम बच्चों का. अब
मेरा तो ठीक है.
Do I have to look after your network problems as well now? Okay, so I'm gonna help you out with the third question again. Okay, I'm going to the third question again because I have to like practically take the thing. This is very difficult to teach like in a virtual classroom. So I may have a cylindrical thing. I may have. Okay. I guess this will do. This is kind of cylindrical. Okay.
भैया आप एक पेपर भी तो लेना उसको.
पेपर भी ले सकते हैं लेकिन I need you to show the thickness. उसमें ज़्यादा thickness दिखेगी. So see, this is kind of a cylinder, right? Kind of, not a perfect cylinder, but not a right circular cylinder. So what I need you, yeah, दो R क्यों लिए? I will just explain you. Okay. So you can chat in this section as well. Okay. So you can see that there is a 3D cylinder here. Now what is happening? You can see because of the hollow part, there are two circles. The inside one and the outside one. Are people getting it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Or are my efforts all in vain?
Yes, भैया.
एक small r और एक
Yeah.
ये बड़े वाला.
So because of that, there will be a small r here, small r for the smaller one, okay, and a bigger R for the bigger one. Obviously, right? Bigger circle, smaller circle, bigger circle. The brown one, can you notice, is the smaller circle, and the white one is the bigger circle. So that's how we got to the 2 R's. Okay, yes, is your doubt clear now? So that is my 2 R's, and we'll come to this question later on. First, let's talk about the basics. Now, if I have to talk about inner curved surface area, the inner curved surface area means this part, this inside part, okay? This inside part is my inner curved surface area. So if I have to find out inner curved surface area, I will only use the inner cylinder, okay? The inner cylinder. If I have to draw it here, it's very difficult to draw the inner, to show you the inner part, but still I'm trying my best. So this inner cylinder, this inner part will give me the inner curved surface area. The formula will be the same, but it will only involve the small r, not the bigger r. Is this clear for the inner curved surface area? Yes or no to
Yes,
everyone?
भैया. Yes, भैया.
Okay, good. I need yes from everyone, okay, not just from Yash and
Yes, sir.
Rebel. Okay. So the first part is inner curved surface area. So we will just use 2 pi rs, small r. Beware of small r. We need to use small r. Okay. So if I just multiply 2 with r, I will get small d. Obviously, I have been given with d. You can half this thing, get smaller, or you can do the reverse thing, that is multiply 2 by r. You will get d here. So pi h. So d is actually 4. Pi is 22 by 7. Unless stated otherwise, you have to take pi as 22 by 7. And then comes my h. So h is 77. Now I need you people to do this calculation quickly and tell me the answer. Yes. What will be the answer here?
भैया 968.
Okay, let's see others का क्या आता है. Well, how about other people?
भैया 968.
Okay, 2 people
968
have said
centimeter.
968. So if you multiply this by this, 7 times 11 is 77. 44 times 22, you will get 7. 968, or what you are getting?
968.
968 centimeters square. Okay, so that is my inner curved surface area. If I talk about outer curved surface area, the second part is outer curved surface area. You can observe it here, right? So outer curved surface area will be the outer part. The inner part is already done. So I will take the outer curved surface area this time. So outer means this part, the outer part. Okay, this outer part. So पीछे से भी है, 3D है. Okay, so outer के लिए this time we will take what? The bigger R, isn't it? Yes or no? The bigger R will be taken this time. So we will get 2 pi RH, and 2R will give me the capital D, pi into H. Capital D is 4.4. This is 22 by 7. H is the same. H will be the same. So quickly do this calculation and tell me the answer. Waiting for your
भैया
answers.
भैया 1664.8.
Let's see others what they do. I need answers from all of you.
Sir, 1064.8 centimeter.
Okay, what about others?
Centimeters.
Take your time. It's not that hassle wala kaam. Just take your time.
96.8.
Galat. Recheck your calculation. Does this take that long to multiply things?
1064.8.
So this is 1064.8. No, Yash, your voice is not coming. Okay, so this is my outer curve surface area. Now about the total surface area. Now this total surface area is going to be a bit tricky. Okay, you need to understand this part only because this is the trickiest part in this question. Total surface area if I'll take. So I'm again going to make, or I will rather show you people. What do we mean by total surface area here? So just look at me and this model we have for the cylinder. See, total surface area mean this part, okay, the I'm covering with my palms, okay. Then this part, which I've already calculated, the inner curve surface area, the outer curve surface area, but a bit part is also left right now. What is that part here? This thickness is also an area, isn't it? This thickness part. And this thickness is up and down as well, right? So two sides we have thicknesses. So we need to cover this area, this thickness you can see, right? If you have to like do coloring to this hollow cylinder, you need to cover this area as well. That comes in the total surface area. So what we need to do is we need to actually kind of use a different formula here for the hollow cylinder. So what will be my formula? I'm just elaborating it to you. So this is my cylinder and this is my hollow cylinder now. So the first thing for the total surface area is the inner curve surface area, that is 2 pi RH, the outer curve surface area, that is 2 pi RH, capital RH. Now if we talk about this thickness that I was talking about, we can calculate this thickness as well. How come? Let's just chop this off and just view it from above. This will look like something like this. Okay, it's very difficult, but I'm trying my best. So this is my small r, this is my big R. If I have to calculate this thickness, let me color it red. I have to calculate this thickness. What is the area of this thickness? So you can calculate it actually. It's the bigger circle subtracted with smaller circle, right? I will get this part. So what is the area of the bigger circle? It's pi capital R square, and the area of the smaller circle is minus pi small r square, isn't it? So I can take pi as common, and this is my area of the thickness. Now this thickness is present at the top, at the bottom as well. So I will multiply it by 2 in order to get two parts, two thicknesses. So I will add this thing to here, 2 pi r square minus r square. So this will be the scene for this part. You don't have to remember it, just kind of whenever this question comes, kind of derive it because it's not that difficult. Okay, so is this clear to everyone? कैसे आया हमारे पास ये formula? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So let's just quickly
भैया
yeah.
इसमें हम ये भी तो कर सकते थे ना कि मतलब अंदर बड़े वाले से छोटे वाले को माइनस, यानी 1064.8 को माइनस कर देते 968 से.
नहीं, बिकॉज अगर तुम माइनस कर रहे हो जो तुम्हारा आउटर कर्व सरफेस एरिया है उसमें तुम्हारा थिकनेस नहीं आ रहा है. देखो माइनस तो किसी हाल में नहीं कर सकते, थिकनेस रह जाएगा. फिर आउटर में बस हमारे पाम वाला पार्ट जो मैंने पकड़ रखा है वो आया है, थिकनेस नहीं आया है. और इनर में ये वाला है, ये तो भाई साहब रहेंगे. तो हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, इनर वाले बाहर वाले को और थिकनेस वाले को अलग से निकाल के ऐड करना पड़ेगा जो मैंने करा थर्ड पार्ट. इज दिस क्लियर नाउ?
ओके भैया, ओके भैया.
So we'll just put the values, and I think you can put the values, quickly put the values. I have already calculated these two. So just put the values for these two and calculate the third one for me. So it's 968. It's 968 added with what? Added with, I don't know what was the second answer, 1064.8. 1064.8. Now quickly calculate this and put the value here. I'm waiting for your answers. I won't do the calculations for you. You have to do the calculations. So how can I get my capital R? Here will be my capital R, just half this thing. Here will be my small r, just half this thing. Now you can put the values. Pi is 22/7. Calculate it on your own. Because अगर यहाँ पे problem होती है, that's fine. I can help you out with here. But in the exam, I won't be able to. So it's always good to actually take the pen and calculate it.
Yeah.
Let me do it. अगर किसी का आ नहीं रहा है. What we need to do is let's put the value of pi 22 by 7, 2.2, 2.2 square minus 2 square. That is just putting the values only. 968 plus 1064 added with 44 by 7. Then 2.2 square is 4.84 minus 4. If we just multiply these things and add with this, okay, I'm just multiplying it with 0.84. If I subtract it from here, don't get confused or get afraid of this point thing. Okay, it's nothing. So it's divided by 100, isn't it? 7172. This will give me, let's multiply. 968 plus 1064.8. Let's multiply 44 by 12. So I will get 4 times 2, 8. 8 plus 4, that is 12. 1 times 4, 4. 528. Now 520 divided by 100. So what will happen now? Just the decimals will change in the upper part. If my decimals here, 1, 2. So 5.28. Now let's quickly add them together. If I add them together, that's how we add the decimals here. So 968, if there is no decimal. So 8, 10, 10, 18, 13, 10, and this is my answer. That's actually correct. Absolutely correct. Is this clear to everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
the thing
sir.
with you people is that you may understand the concept, but you won't be able to do calculation unless you do the practice at home. So this surface area volume is difficult to those who won't do the calculations or the practice for calculation, and easy for those who will do the calculations. So that's why I'm urging you again and again to do the calculations on your own. Now let's move to the fourth part. Again, these types of questions are kind of the ones that I need you to practically like able to see it. Okay. So let's again practically see this stuff. Okay. So what's the question? Let's read it out. The diameter of a roller is 84 centimeter. Its length. Okay, there is a roller. There is a roller. Okay, there is a roller, and it has a diameter of 84 centimeter. That's okay. And if the diameter is 84, my radius will be what? My radius will be 42, the half of it. Now its length is 120. Length means height is 120. It takes 500 complete revolution to move once over to level a playground. Find the area of the playground. Very easy. See, what does the question imply? Suppose there is a playground right here. I don't know the shape of the playground, but there is a playground. Now what is happening? This ruler is kind of leveling the playground, level it out. Now it took around almost exact 500 revolutions to like cover the whole playground. Now I need to calculate the area of the playground. So the first concept I need you to understand, that is this one. Okay, I'm trying my best to make you understand this in the practical way so that you don't mug this up. Okay, and always remember, maths is not about mugging things up. If you can understand another friend of your own, that means you're coming thorough with the concept. Okay, so what is happening right now? See, are you people able to see what I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I guess this will make sense to you. So let me just, okay. Are you able to see my desk right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what about others? Are they able to see, or they are getting bored because this is very boring, I guess, right, for you? I'm trying to
Where
make it
दिख रहा है?
interesting for you. So what I'm doing is right now is this thing. This is how a roller looks like. Okay, roller, tongue twister. So that's how a roller looks like. Okay, so okay. So what is happening? I have marked a point here. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna roll it. Okay, I'm gonna roll it. Now, the problem is I don't have the right size. Just make me a right size. Okay, now that's okay. It's quite tedious to do such kind of things. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna roll. Okay, I'm going to roll. अभी रोल नहीं कर रहा हूँ, अभी बस दिखा रहा हूँ कि यहाँ पे देख रहे हो तुम लोग, यहाँ पे मार्क्ड पार्ट है मेरा. So what if I roll it? Okay, suppose I roll it. A complete revolution. Okay, complete revolution, complete revolution, complete revolution, complete. So this is a complete revolution. So point फिर से यहाँ आ गया. Yes, I started from here. I started from here. Okay, I started from here. Then यहाँ से लेके I moved from over here. So what we are getting is कि ये जो पार्ट कवर हुआ मेरा इस डेस्क पे यहाँ से यहाँ तक, एक्चुअली कुछ कवर नहीं हुआ है. ये जो मेरा कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया पार्ट था यही कवर हुआ है और कुछ कवर नहीं हुआ है, राइट? So actually one revolution implies that it is curved surface area. That is one revolution is equal to 2 pi RH. Are you people getting it? What I just did? किसको एक्सपेरिमेंट समझ आया? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
आगे सबने
Yes,
जो मैंने
sir.
औजार लिए और तुम लोगों को समझाने की कोशिश करी, आई होप समझा दिया हो. और समझा दिया तो बहुत बड़ी अचीवमेंट है मेरे लिए. तो ठीक है. So one revolution is the distance covered by a roller in one revolution is 2 pi RH. Okay, you need to understand this for eternity. Okay, so I'm writing a statement here for now. We just concluded it that the distance covered in one revolution is how much? Yes. 2 pi RH. Okay, it's the curved surface area. We just rolled it down and we saw the area covered was actually nothing but the curved surface area of the cylinder. Now, if we need to find the area of the playground, if I just calculate the distance of the roller traveled in 500 revolution, which was given, the 500 revolution, it is covering the whole playground. So that means I just need to calculate the distance for how many revolutions? Covered in 500 revolutions. So what will I do now? What will I do? I will just multiply this guy with 2 pi RH. Now I have all my values to put here. My R is nothing but what? 42, I guess. It's 42. I just draw it 42. And the length is height is 120. So 22 by 7, 42, and height is 120. Quickly calculate this for me. I'm not doing the calculations. Okay, you people will do the calculations. Yes. Tell me the area of the playground. This answer will be the area of the playground only. Calculations you have to do on your own. The more calculations you do, the more you will get better at this chapter. Kamna, your paper was good, right? Did any of the questions came जो मैंने कराए तुम्हें?
Yes, sir. एक ही था.
So,
भैया 158440.
अरे भैया कौन सा मंत्र जब दिया है? संभावना wait बच्चे wait. Let me write it. It's what? It's 1584 और फिर क्या बोला आपने?
भैया ये मेरा भी 158440.
40.
40.
Okay, so this is your answer. We can calculate it, multiply all this stuff. Okay, I'm not multiplying it for you. Okay, you have to do it on your own. So that was the answer. In the book, you can find the answer maybe this, because see, 1 meter is answer may be different in the book. Why? Because 1 meter is actually 100 centimeter. You agree with this, right? What if I square both the sides? If I square both the sides, I will get what? 1 meter square to be 10,000, isn't it? 10,000 centimeters square. That means if I divide it by 10,000, I will get in meter square, right? So this is the answer that is at the back of the book. You don't have to get confused. अगर इतना भी आया वो भी ठीक है, कोई नहीं काटेगा. Just to be sure that your answer is more correct at the back. I told you this. Okay, so that concept was clear. ये revolution वाला concept clear है सबको? Yes. If it is clear, then tell me the distance covered in one revolution is always equal to what?
2 pi RH.
Very good. Okay, always 2 pi RH. Now let's go to another question. Hopefully it doesn't need any practical approach this time, because last two questions are very much practical. So fifth question, a cylindrical pillar. Again, we have a cylindrical pillar. Okay, there is a cylindrical pillar, quite long. 50 centimeter diameter means radius is my 25. Height is, now there is a problem. Can someone observe a problem here? Any kind of problem is visible to anyone?
So unit.
Unit, good. Find the cost of painting the curved surface area of the pillar at the rate of this. Very easy question. So what we will do, we will convert this centimeter into meter. Sir, why not this meter into centimeter? Because later on we need per meter square. That means we need meter square. So that's why I will convert this guy into what? Into meter. Okay, so this will be 0.25 meter. Dividing by 100 means converting into meter. Now my radius is 0.25 meter and my height is this. So I will just calculate the curved surface area and later on find the what? Cost. So curved surface area is what? The formula for curved surface of cylinder is? I just told you.
भैया 2 pi RH.
Bhaiya 2 pi RH. Okay, that's the formula. So I will just put the value of all these, bhaiya ki value and r की value, h की value, right? So भैया की value तो कुछ नहीं है, ठीक है? तो भैया को तो हटा दो. So 2 pi r is what? 0.25 and it's 3.5. Again there is a decimal. You will get afraid. भैया decimal से कैसे करें? Decimal से कुछ नहीं, इस तरीके से करा जाता है. 25 4 जा, 2 2 जा, 2 11 ja. Now let's deal with this guy. 7 5 is 35, 5 2 ja 10, so 11 by 2, that means 5.5 meter square. Is this okay? The calculation is okay to everyone, which I just did. It's not a rocket science, but still I can do this again if you want. Yes, tell me. Is the calculation comfortable? Or does it look Japanese? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is my curved surface, but I need to find the cost. So I quickly need you people to calculate the cost. Cost of painting, I guess. Yeah, it's the painting. It's the painting. So the rate is 1 meter square. Per meter square is 12.50. Quickly calculate the rate 5.5 meter square. Multiply it by 5.5 and tell me the answer. Yes, anyone got the answer?
Yes, 68.75.
Base 68.75.
Point के बाद बच्चे हर बार वैभव तुम
7.5.
कॉपी करते 7.5 हर बार. So this is my answer. Okay. So if we multiply these two, I will get this as answer. So my fifth question is also done. My fifth question is also done. So you can observe that how big of a chapter is this. We just did 3 questions. It took almost 40 minutes. Okay. So it's quite lengthy and it's taking time because I'm teaching you. Obviously, that's one thing. I'm asking you to do the calculations on your own. That's why it's taking too much time. Still you can see if we won't practice the calculations, this chapter may be the downfall for your marks, okay, for your result. So I don't want this to happen. So make sure to practice it every day. Kind of every day means whenever I teach you this exercise, just go through it or just revise it again. And if this is your strong point, you will be leaving the other students behind and you will be at the top of your class. So let's join another link because this link is going to end and I need you to finish more questions right now. So let's join another link.